Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and look at this, we got better Fat Boos on the friends list than we did Super Saiyan 3 Gokus. I think I'd like to start with this, a 90% one that's kind of in the dev slot, I think should work pretty well. Looking at Boo's team for this Gogeta fight, I'm not... like, trying to build a lot of villains here is going to be a little iffy. We could run INT Gotenks in here. I think INT Gotenks, STR Vegito, I mean, these are characters who their great abilities can kind of be done regardless of, like, links or the setup they're on. I do think STR Vegito should be able to help us quite a bit, just kind of in this role. Again, for this Gogeta fight, if we look through Boo's team, it's not the greatest. Now, I do like the idea of running Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku himself right here. But you guys know the way I like to do it. I do like to split up these dual Dokkan Fests and see what they could do apart from each other. I've always done it this way, always. It was only ever a problem for people when it was Broly and Gogeta was splitting up. But I always do it that way in case anyone is, you know, gonna say anything and is curious, right? So let's see. Boo Boo himself should dominate through this fight. Alright, so we have our boy Goat Boo. I'm not very loving of the idea of LR Super Boo, by the way, but we'll see how it's going to work. We do need to get Super Boo a lot of hits, so we'll do this. Just put Super Boo in front of as many hits as we can. Not Link level 10. Damn, this is a not Link level 10 moment right here. That's crazy. Okay. If he has Link level 10, Majin could be giving him another key. Alright, well, I guess we'll do this then. It's fine. Sure. I just wanted to put Super Boo in front of more hits to build him up. I mean, I feel like people will get that, right? Let's see. Plus, I mean, it's possible Boo is not guarding, but he is. I'll probably... People do tend to have, like, a fascination about this LR. So, I mean, maybe I'll even try and give him some videos in the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone. We'll see how things are going to go. Because remember, in the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone, what was I going to say? He has guaranteed guard, Super Buu. Although it doesn't, you know, it's we're beyond that being like, oh, that's so good, right? Like, it's, nowadays, it's like guaranteed guard plus 900k defense plus 30% damage reduction. And it's like, now we're cooking. Alright, this worked out really well, though. Perfect. Fat Boo after supering, like, yeah. Sorry, that's double digits, buddy. Yep. You are not damaging him. Just that, y'all know that is not happening. So remember, Boo, we're going to be just stacking kind of our whole way through this fight. By the way, I did not bring Pure Evil Boo. I'm not dying to run Pure Evil Boo unless we're going to run full Majin Power team. And I don't... the friends list is just full of 55% Android 21s. Like, you know, it's not... I'm not dying to run 55% Android 21 in this fight. Like, Majin Power, you know... the Buu Saga team itself, like we could get more options. The good thing is that Fat Buu and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I mean, they really do work well together, right? In that I don't think there's going to be any issues like running each other on each other's teams. They should work well. And I think both Goku and Fat Buu don't necessarily need to be built on a team like full of the same type character, like for their links and stuff like that, right? Like Fat Buu just needs a Buu Saga ally in the team, and for Goku it's more so important that he's got the Buu Saga allies for his passive as well. We definitely want to keep Buu Tanks and Fat Buu together, so let's do this. Hirudegarn is here. Hiru is here. You guys know the deal. We're going to need to probably rely on him at some point. Hirudegarn. Let's just hope that he comes through. Will Hirudegarn come through? I'd say there's a good chance. I'd say we could be getting some W's from Hirudegarn all throughout this fight. And let's just hope and pray that that's what's gonna happen. I want Hirudegarn W's as we're kind of cooking through here. All right, Buu getting stacks in. Remember, we have the defensive stacking, the attack stacking. We're not going to need to transform with Buu for quite a while. I'm not sure when and where we're going to go for Fat Buu's revive. Maybe STR Gogeta. At that point, we'll just toss Fat Buu in slot 1. And, I mean, STR Gogeta super in right away is going to probably kill him. I think one of the big things with me in terms of, like, why I'm just kind of, like, feeling Goku above Fat Buu right now is that Goku is just going to be a much stronger, much more consistent slot 1 through a lot of the current meta than Fat Buu is going to be. Once we get the revive, like, Fat Buu's got the Ghost Usher. I mean, Fat Buu has likely the best active skill in the game. It's definitely in discussion, no doubt about it. All right, Mr. Goat is here. Yeah, that's fine. Mr. Goat can sit right there in slot 1. Nothing. Not a problem. Dude. Thank God they gave us a World Tournament free-to-play character like this, huh? Mr. Goat coming in. Bam! Hold that, kids. I mean, Fat Buu, I could have just told y'all we'll take double digits in Fat Buu. Like, even, like, them supering after he supers, like, he's not taking nothing, man. And remember, the Fat Buu's, like, we're just continue stacking defense. We're stacking as we're kind of moving through here. And we're going to have massive HP regeneration as we're moving through the fights as well. With Fat Buu and Buu. Well, both Fat Buus and Buu. Right, really, the biggest fraud on the team in my eyes is Super Buu. LR Super Buu. I just need to pray that LR Super Buu just does not get cooked. That's all. All right, this is looking good. Yeah, we're doing nice right here. We can hit this. Perfect. Alright. STR Vegito can keep getting stacks. I guess kind of like the worst thing that could maybe happen. What if the healing continues? Like we're kind of moving through the fight, we're healing so much. And that keeps us from transforming into STR Vegito, and then Goku and Vegeta just get one shot. That is on the table, unfortunately. That is something that can happen for real. Alright, Buu is gonna... Okay, back-to-back turns, I just supered in slot 1. Alright, well, I guess I had Fat Buu there, but again, he wouldn't really take much damage, so... Buu, okay, sure. But the thing about this team is, like, we can take damage, and we're either gonna just heal it back up with the Buus, or we could STR Vegito at any point. Normal, dude, for real? He... Additional 70% chance to be super, normal. Hidden potential system, normal. God damn it. Yeah, yeah, alright, guys. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Goku. Listen, I don't think... I've got really nothing negative to say about Fat Buu, but, bro, please, dude. Like, can we not start this bullshit? Goku can fall victim to this as well. Goku needs the super to build up his damage reduction. Fat Buu needs the super to stack his defense. Both of these bastards, man. They give me the dreaded normal, and I'm screaming. Look at the regeneration. We rocking Hero right here? Yeah. Let's get Hero some stacks, dude. Really, this is so stupid. The illusion of stacking for Hirudegarn. Hirudegarn stacking doesn't do that much, but I mean, we could go for one. We get a little stackaroo in here. Then after this, we could transform after this turn. We are gonna need to revive with Fat Buu at some point. Normal, of course. We're more normals. Let's get some more normals. Yeah. All right, so Buu will just keep stacking his defense. Okay, perfect. That's 70%. All right, so the team definitely were moving pretty slow. This is going to be a long one, huh? Moving slow is not necessarily going to be a bad thing, though, considering we are going to have access to both Ghost Ushers then. Because Buu gets a Ghost Usher. In turn 7. Either he revives or turn 7. So we're going to have access to it right here. I would say our chances of winning are very good, by the way. Like, Super Buu gets caught or Hirudegarn gets caught. Outside of that, we're probably going to be fine here. Tech Gogeta, oh, please, dude. Oh my god, I'm going to scream. Can we not do this, Fat Buu? Let's not. Alright, so now we're in Ghost Usher range. You know, the thing is, I do want to see Fat Buu tank some of these attacks, but just showing him Ghost Usher it as well is also just as valuable footage, right? Because it's like, you know, oh my god, Buu could get caught right here, and then it's bad, and then it's like, oh, true, yeah, but watch this. And then you just Ghost Usher the shit away, and there's no problem at all, all right? What are we thinking? Do we just put Fat Buu in slot 1? Like, let's just revive this boy? Let's just start doing that? Yeah. Let's go. Let's just get this revive up so that the Boos can get their extra stats and shit. Let's do it. Worst case scenario right here is Gogeta kills Goku and Vegeta or Hirudegarn. Okay. Okay. This might not kill, actually. Nope, sure did. Perfect. Perfect. That's good. That's good. All right, now Gogeta does have quite a cooldown on him, right? So we know... Oh, should we transform into Buuhan here? I'd like to get a little bit more... Dude, what if... We could not be guarding with Buu tanks right here and die to 2 normals, right? That could happen. I feel like I would much rather gamble, go for some stacks right here. Gogeta killed us with the super. He's not super in slot 1. I feel like I would much rather go for this right here. I will be so enraged. Buu tanks failing me has happened like 1 time ever. So I do trust him. So Fat Buu, by the way, now, I mean, we're starting to look pretty crazy. No reason to use the Ghost Ushers. I really should use the Ghost Ushers to protect Super Buu is more so what I should do. Mr. Buu, I think, would be fine here. The problem would be Buu tanks not guarding and getting hit. Okay, he's guarding, so we're fine. I really want Buu tanks to get another stack. Yeah, I mean, this should be easy. It's definitely a different, like, play style than Super Saiyan 3 Goku's team. Right? Because, like, it's like we would have already been done with the Gogeta fight with Goku's team, basically. But, like, here, like, we're kind of, like, we're just chilling. But, like, I will say for me, like, it is pretty fun when it's just like, oh, we took some damage and then, oh, we just healed it all back up in 2 seconds. Like, that is, like, pretty fire. I do really like that quite a bit. And we're just going to keep stacking. We're going to keep moving through. I do like the idea of giving Fat Buu. Like, I mostly want a full offensive build for Fat Buu. I do like that decision. Like, seeing kind of like where the damage is at for the whole team. Okay. Fat Buu's team, like, the Part 2 LR being like an LR Kid Buu who, like, just would guaranteed crit at 24 key, like, you know, UI, Evo, and Blue Kaioken Evolution. Like, that would be pretty good. That would be pretty fire. Remember, we do know Exchange, Tech Majin Buu. Their EZA is coming. That's going to be a monster, just a crazy addition to this team. We don't need to use a Ghost Rush or anything like that. Super Buu should be safe here. Damn, he's up to 631 now. Like, he's starting to get tanky. Now, understand that when it comes to Gogeta towards the end, like, he wouldn't die here. Even, like, here's the thing. Even if we take 1,000,000 damage right here, it's fine, because we're just going to end up healing, like, it all back. And we could also use the Candy Beam. That's going to be, like, a full heal. He does super right away. Okay. We're going to take a ton of damage right here. But, it'll be good, because we'll be able to pull it all back. All right, 500k right there. If he supers first, his tankiness is going to be crazy. But if the super attack comes in first, it's not going to be as crazy. Oh, goddamn, dude. Okay, I guess... okay, so Super Buu is guaranteed guarding, because we're going up against a fusion. But... Hirudegarn. Just don't fail us, baby. Okay, maybe there's like one bead of sweat on my forehead from Hirudegarn. He's not going to fail us, guys. No chance. I guess I should have banked on Hirudegarn in slot 1. I should have trusted him. The thing is with Hirudegarn, like I really have to run him. Like, well, Hero, you got this, dude. Like, you are a monster, Hero. I believe in you. I dream of you. Carry us home. Yep. Of course. It's what he does. Guys, it's what he does. You guys were super... I was just playing it up. I was entertainment. Okay. You guys were nervous. I was just playing it up for Hirudegarn. You know, oh, damn. Uh-oh. He misplayed. Oh, trouble. Nah. I knew we were good. I was just, you know, just making it exciting, you know. Dude, okay. It was just... Yeah, the healing. Let's get Vegito out. I mean, no reason not to. We'll do Vegito. We'll do Buhan. I probably will use the Candy Beam here too. Yeah, Buu is pretty good. What's our defense? He's at 890. Okay.
これはいい。前よりさらにパワーアップしてしまったぞ。すぐ楽にしてやる。ほんの少し苦しむだけだ。
Alright, I spy with my little eye a chance to make Fat Buu look real spectacular, so we're going to take advantage of that. Now, we probably should consider the idea of getting Buhan next to Hirudegarn. I'm going to do this, and in 2 turns, I'm going to Candy Beam. Even against Gogeta. Okay, so it is difficult. You guys know what I like to do with the videos, right? Like, I like to, you know, eat the attacks with the showcase character and, like, okay, like, how did they do? How are we looking? All this shit. But, you know, just simply waving our hand and saying, I don't think I want to be supered right here. I mean, that does work, too. It's Fat Buu's ability, right? Like, it's... A lot of times we'll run through, you know, with Beast Gohan teams, and I'm like, yeah, you guys know the rules. We're not doing this. Like, I'm not protecting this character with Beast, you know, umbrella of happiness. We're just going to have to, you know, just brute force it. But Fat Buu himself is one doing it, right? Hidden potential system, additional normal. God damn you. Yeah, you guys know the build for STR Vegito, and it ain't additional. That's all I'm gonna say. It ain't additional. That ain't the wave. I think my Vegito does have a lot of attack equips though. I think I gave him the Beast Gohan build, right? Which is like attack equips and additional. I don't think I'll change it. Instead, I'll just complain every day and say I wish it was dodge. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. All right, yeah. So if you weren't positive, we're gonna eat this pretty well right here, dude. Boo, calm down, brother. All right, do not crit right here. I do want you to see you like double digit this. Okay, or he just kills him. I did want to see him double digit it. I did. Okay. Well, you'll just have to take my word for it that he was gonna eat it like a champ. Harudegarn is guaranteed dodging, right? I think he is. Oh, that is what we're talking about right here. So this isn't even Rainbow level 10 links. I'm not gonna candy beam right here. Cause look at that. Look. I'm not candy beaming right there. And I'm pretty sure Harudegarn is 100% dodge. Okay. My boy, you need 4. Perfect. Okay. We might die right here, but, I mean, it's for the good of the showcase, right? It's like we could candy beam and we win. We double candy beam, we win, right? Probably. Would we do enough damage in time? Maybe not. What's our attack stat? 7 million, okay. Reminder that this Fat Buu, I mean, if you use level 10 links, Rainbow, like, these stats would be higher, too, but... I mean, it's still good to see, right? And we do have the candy beam ghost usher in our back pocket if we choose to use it. STR Vegito is very helpful for showcases because it's like, oh, there it is right there. Sure. Yeah, we'll put the showcase character right there. That's great. All right, this is good. Yeah, every super makes him take less and less and less. Less and less and less and less. How well are we gonna eat this? We're gonna tank this pretty well, right? Like, we're maxed out. Besides, the fact that he's on rainbowed and link leveled, but you know, we revived. There's a quad super. That's a quad stack. I mean, it's after he supers. All right, let's go. Don't 5 dodge it, baby. Just eat it. All right. You guys know the rules. I mean, anything under 600 is like a blessing. Yeah, anything under 600K and we're taking. He takes double digits. He just says, yeah, watch this. Yeah, double digits. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's quite good. I don't think Mr. Buu is dying. Remember, the AoE is weaker than his regular normals. We dodge it anyway, which is good. Pretty sure Hero is at 100% dodge as well. Yeah, there's Buu. I mean, again, Buu... I feel like if I look hard enough, I can find people, like, pretending like I downplay Fat Buu when I don't. It's like the LR Gammas. Like, people will say, oh, my God, bro, like, find me talking negative about the Gammas. Like, it's not out there. It doesn't exist, dude. It's like Fat Buu. It's the same thing. Like, I respect Fat Buu's game. Oh, yeah. We're at 134. I'm a little... okay. I'm a little curious here. Again, we could just pop the Ghost Usher. This would hit. This would hurt if I do this. I think I want to see. Because it's just right away. I think I want to see it. If we die, like if we get cooked right here, you know, this is for science. Okay, timeout. We've won at this point. Like we get double Ghost Usher, fight's over. We all get it. We won. It's done. Let's just see. Because I think all that's gonna happen is Fat Buu's just gonna impress. He's gonna look good. So you guys remember what we said last time? Like it's like, you know, we're under 600K. We could take that. I'm maybe a little bit nervous about the AoE against Super Buu, though. So, Super Buu could die, but let's see. This is, like, the strongest boss super. Like, it doesn't really get harder hit than this. 689, okay. That was a survive KO mechanic. All right. I mean, that's not necessarily like, oh my God, he's so bad. He's so... Because, again, we could have just double candy beamed, it would have been good. Yeah, Boo is crazy. And the other thing, too, is like, okay, so say we double Candy Beam, right? That would have been, you know, 2 more turns of Boo stacking as well. Yeah, guys, I kind of, like, I think Boo, like, if I don't think Boo is better than Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I do like Boo above Vegeta and Toppo. And you guys know how much I love, like, Toppo and shit like that. Boo is really good. We didn't do the Candy Beam there. Should we at least go back? Let me at least go back in and show the Candy Beam in one of these turns just to show its effect. Again, that was just for science. I mean, that's we easily could have won that, but I'm just kind of, you know, filing this away in my brain. Let me just get a turn where we Ghost Usher at the end, and we'll finish up. But if you're curious, Boo, to me, was exploding off of the screen in this video. Boo is crazy. Alright, guys, we're continuing on with this run right here. Alright, so STR Vegito is definitely in harm's way, so I do think now is a perfect time. Here, let's turn into Buhan, and then let's just go ahead and toss out the Candy Beam right here. So remember, this is a Ghost Usher. This will change all key spheres into rainbow, or into cookies. So this could function as a full heal. This is, you know, again, maybe the best active in the game. Okay, we got the crit. I'll take the crit. W crit, Fat Boo. We'll take that. All right, so, well, I guess we don't have to give the candy to Fat Boo. Well, we probably should, though, because Buhan is going to need this. That's still an 18 key. That's fine. All right, so here's the strength of Fat Boo, man, and running double Fat Boo. Fat Boo, remember, Fat Boo's team is definitely going to get a significant buff in a couple of days. Tech Exchange Boo is going to be a huge asset to this team. No doubt about it at all. The way that character is designed, I would be shell-shocked if Super Boo at the end, at the very least, is not very good. I would imagine Super Boo at the end is going to be a very good character. Well, once you've done all the transformation and stuff like that. INT Gotenks, I mean, we have INT Gotenks dying all over the place, unfortunately, but INT Gotenks is super duper good, too. Right? Like, I do really like INT Gotenks. Alright, are we gonna just... We may not finish Super Saiyan Gogeta right here. My Buhan does mostly have crit, and I guess I do have the offensive build on STR Vegito as well, but we're not getting the crits right now, so probably not gonna finish Gogeta. I should save the other Fat Boo's Ghost Usher for Gogeta, for Blue Gogeta. That, I think, would be in our best interest. I do wish we had Vegito's Scouter up, though. That first run was pretty sweet because we were able to get the Vegito Scouter. Remember, I'm still not really, like this video, we've already seen what we needed to see, which is Boo's dominance and how dominant he is. We have guaranteed dodge with Hero right here. 699 is all the friend is at this point. We should just take advantage of Hero's guaranteed dodge, should we? Yeah. I'm just going to take advantage of Fruitagun's guaranteed dodge for sure. Damn. This is going to get us the Dokkan attack right here. It would have been so much better for us had we finished Gogeta last turn. And, I mean, what's funny is, you know, like, all my characters last turn had offensive builds, too. It's not like I didn't have defensive builds on those guys. Is this the slowest ever? What is this? Damn, Buhan would have given us one more crit, man. We would have been in business. We would have been in business, dude. Alright, cool. Alright, well, we're here against Gogeta again. I mean, it's pretty clear we just do this, right? That looks good. Sure. We'll take that. Oh, no, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. Mr. Buu. Nope. Alrighty. I mean, this was good because we did get the Ghost Usher. You know, we saw the value. We could have won earlier. We saw Buu dominate. It was pretty good. Alright, so we do need to ensure that Mr. Buu is Rainbow Orbed upped. Shit. No, we could do that. 3 is not enough. We're dead. Should I hold back even more? Whatever, we'll just let it go. My Mr. Buu does have quite a bit of dodge. Let's see how we do. Alright, these aren't a problem. It's not a problem until he supers, like his normals and shit. Once he supers, that's where things get quite a bit scarier. But let me know what you guys think of Fat Buu. Again, like, I do feel pretty comfortable about Super Saiyan 3 Goku as one. I just don't really see, like, where issues would arise for him at the moment. But Buu is, like, right there, too. And I do like Buu at 2, I think, above Vegeta and above, Topo. I do think all 4 characters are, like, in the same tier as well. Like, they all are able to do similar, like, huge waves of power. They all feel pretty close to me. Maybe that was the super we attack breaks right there. That would have been very good. If we can live this turn, we're going to be able to get the Ghost Usher with the other Fat Buu. And we're good. Can we get some crits, Daddy? Some crits? 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 He's not critting! Crit! Please, dude! Jesus! I gotta change that bronze equip, man. They get that bronze defense equip out of there. He hasn't supered, so we're still fine. Oh, we really might have attack broken it. Oh, dude, if he supers Mr. Buu, that's gonna be so dumb. Okay. W attack debuff, by the way. No way, man. Are you kidding? What? Why me? We didn't dodge it. All right, I'm out. Buu is crazy, right? Like, we got great footage of Buu in a lot of situations. Of course, he supers slot 3 right there. Thank you, buddy. Like, Mr. Buu is good. Like, he's able to hang in there as a free-to-play character against Gogeta's normals. But, I mean, dude, the bastard's gonna slot 3 super. Like, yeah, you got me, Gogeta. My bad.